What if I told you that the very thing you're avoiding, the uncertainty, the not knowing, the discomfort, is actually the key to everything you want? Most people think transformation happens when they feel ready. If you're waiting to feel certain before you take action, you will be waiting forever. That's the trick that your brain plays on you. It says, let's wait until we feel ready. Let's wait until we have all the answers. Let's wait till it's the perfect time. How much success have you created from waiting? You don't need more certainty. You need more courage to move when it's messy. For example, when I was learning the skill of sales and doing my best to master the craft, I wasn't really doing my best because I was so afraid to get a call reviewed by a sales coach, even if it was just one-on-one. I was so afraid because I didn't want anyone to find out just how bad I really was. It was bad enough that my manager on the offer could see how bad I was, but I didn't want to deal with the embarrassment of anyone else seeing that, even if that meant my progress was a lot slower. So I told myself, I'll wait till I have a perfect call, or I'll wait till I have a better call. I'll wait till I have a call that's not as cringy so it's less embarrassing. The reality is, though, I never had a call that was decent because my skill set was stuck in the same place. So when I finally got a call reviewed, my skill set skyrocketed because I had hands-on feedback that allowed me to get a lot better faster. The fastest growing people in any space, whether it's sales or business or life, it's not the ones who need complete clarity. They're the ones who say, I don't know what's next, but I'm going to take action anyway. Because action creates clarity, not the other way around. So today, I'm going to show you how to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start moving toward the life and the business that you want. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the illusion of certainty. Your brain is wired for survival, not for success. The brain wants to keep you safe. It wants to keep you comfortable. And anything that feels new or uncomfortable or unknown, your brain sees that as danger. Like you might as well be getting chased by a bear. That's how your brain sees it. When the reality is, the people who are at the top of their game, the people who are making life-changing income, they did not get there because they felt ready. They didn't move forward because they had a perfect 17-step plan. They moved because they understood that the clarity comes after you take action, not before it. Most people sit around waiting to feel ready, but the thing is, it will literally never come. So you've got a decision to make. You can either keep waiting for the right time, or you can decide to move despite the uncertainty and let that be the thing that creates your success. Because I promise you, when you take action in the middle of uncertainty, that's when your biggest growth happens. Now let's talk about why leaning into discomfort is the fastest path to growth. There are two types of people in this world. The ones who try to stay comfortable, they hesitate, they overthink, they avoid risk, and they stay stuck. And then there's the ones who run toward discomfort. They embrace uncertainty, they take action, and they move faster than everybody else. Which one do you think wins? Transformation is not about feeling good. It's about breaking patterns. So most people think they need motivation to take action. That's actually completely wrong. Some people think they need more knowledge too before they can actually succeed. That's wrong too. The ones who grow fast are the ones who trust themselves enough to take action before they feel ready. So instead of waiting for confidence, go build it. Every time you push through discomfort, every time you take action despite fear, you become that person who no longer has to feel ready to win. That is how transformation happens. And as a bonus, you have extra conviction as you're pouring into prospects who are scared to take that step because you yourself do it every single day. I want you to ask yourself this one question every week. What action can I create this week that makes me proud of how I showed up? Not what's the perfect plan or what if I mess up. What action can I take right now that makes me proud about how I showed up? Success is not about one massive breakthrough. It's about stacking the small wins over and over and over until they turn into unstoppable momentum. If you are waiting for the right time, you will be waiting forever. Here's what I want you to do. Pick one uncomfortable action that aligns with your goals. Maybe it's going deeper in discovery and asking those tougher questions that you typically avoid because you don't want to create friction. Or maybe it's sitting in discomfort with your prospects instead of letting them off the hook. Or it could be getting on video, even though that makes you nervous. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's a bold move that pushes you past where you normally stop. And here's the rule. One rule, and it's that done is better than perfect. So drop perfectionism and just do it. Transformation is not something that happens to you. It's something that you create, and it does not happen by waiting. It doesn't happen by hoping, none of that. When you start taking action despite your fear, no matter how big or small that action is, watch how fast your life and your business start changing. If you're ready to stop overthinking and start taking bold action, drop your bold move in the comments and let's make it real. And I'll see you in the next one.